This is the Taoist sect. There was a handsome man who was sitting on a tree while reading a book. He said, "My name is Zhang. I transmigrated into a world of cultivation and mortals and became a handsome and universal senior brother. At the same time, I am also the only male disciple in the sect. Although my strength is ordinary, I have a beautiful face and am proficient in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. However, people only care about my beauty and ignore the talent I have." All female disciples in that sect became excited over his handsomeness. That depending on looks for a living will not get me far. After all, in the cultivation world, the level of your realm is the king's path. He was thinking, no expression on his face, that it was boring. His cultivation was always interrupted by his junior sisters. He did not feel like living this kind of life anymore. Once his cultivation was stronger, he would go and wander the world outside. He said, "Originally I want him to take it easy, come on, slowly increase my strength and cultivate into an immortal. But who would have known that after the cheat system was activated, my dreams would be shattered." The system appeared. Congratulations for obtaining the destiny system. You can get rewarded by capturing the destiny characters. Begin a task is confess your love to a beautiful female master. If you succeed, your cultivation will increase. The reward is the supreme holy body. If you fail, you will be a dog for life. Lose off fertility. Task time duration is 10 minutes. Zhang was shocked to see that. Is not confessing to a master just asking for death? And if I fail the task, I will turn into a dog. But why must it be a castrated dog? Master Yu Yao is one of the strongest in this generation. She is cold and otherworldly, and people call her the merciless fairy. There was once when many male discipline confessed to her, but in the end, they were rid of all their cultivation and kicked out from the sect. There have also been proposals from other strong experts, and they even tried to do it by force. In the end, everyone learned how to be decent. I am not moved by lust, so I was able to survive to this day and become the only male disciple. But today I just had to encounter this task of system. At that moment, someone called him by his name. It was his beautiful and beloved master. She asked Zhang, what was he thinking so deeply about? He started blushing to see his master this beautiful. He said to his master, "I see that you have ended your closed-door seclusion." While he was thinking, that master is so pretty, I am so scared. Yao told him, "It's been a long time." Let her saw the state of his cultivation. She said, "How are you these days? Are there any female disciple who have caught your attention?" Zhang replied, he had been cultivating with all his effort and was not moved by feelings. While he was scared to confess her, Yao said, 900 disciples have already been expelled by me because of their emotions. Fortunately, you have a firm heart and have lived off to my expectations. Zhang said, but this disciple feels that if one does not dare express themselves to the people they like, then what is the significance of cultivation, the way of Tao? Yao was staring at him without saying any word. Zhang was scared. He asked, why did Master persist in advocating merciless cultivation when she had never been in love? With a cold stare, she asked to Zhang, so what was it he wanted to say? Zhang said, in fact, over the past 18 years, I have been in love with you for a long time. I cannot hold it anymore. With determination in his mind, he said with loud voice, he likes her. Yao was enraged to hear that. She calmed herself a bit and said to Zhang, you have really made your master disappointed. I thought you good, but it's a disappointment that you develop these sorts of feelings. You have abandoned yourself. She took out her sword and pointed towards his neck. Zhang was thinking, but why am I remembering the past when I am in danger now? He said to his master, Master, do you still remember? When I was 3, you brought me into the secret. When I was 7, achieved the foundation building stage, and it was the first time you praised me and the first time I saw your smile. Her hand was started shaking as she heard that. She was thinking of those memories when she was saying to Zhang that he was the best. If there was chance, go outside for training in the future. Zhang was agreed to it. She was thinking of those days when they were eating together. Back to present, Zhang said to his master, when I was teen, you personally cooked a meal to reward me when I reached the crystallization stage. After 15 years old, my cultivation stagnated, but you still did not give up on me and keep encouraging me to work hard on my cultivation. There was a soft expression on her face as she heard this. Zhang also said, but I will follow Master's merciless way and will not force others to suffer. Suddenly, he took a step back and jumped off the cliff. Yao was shocked to see that. She called out his name. While falling from the cliff, Zhang was saying, Master, when we meet again in the afterlife, I will still love you. Is this how everything will end? I am not happy with this. Monster, it pains me to leave you. Not long before he realized that he messed up, he was still not skilled at levitating. He saw there was 6 seconds left to confess her master. He thought not only was he going to become a dog, he would fall to his death too. Suddenly, Yao came and grabbed his shoulder. Do you want to die? Is there a need to do this just because of love? Zhang said, it's not for love. It's for Master. Yao started blushing. She told to shut up, threw him to the ground. System was appeared. Confessing successful. The reward is rank Supreme Holy Body. Zhang was excited to see that. I completed the task. Does that mean Master was moved by my words? Yao came to him and said, you have already lost your future. Today I vow to chase you out of the Taoist sect. Conduct yourself well. While she was leaving, Zhang started receiving his reward. Golden Dragon appeared around him. Yao was shocked to see that. This was a supreme phenomena. All female disciples became excited. Senior Bazar has awakened. Senior brother has finally broken through his limits. An enormous amount of energy started flowing through his body. Dragon ascent to the sky. Golden beam pierced the sky. They shocked to see that. It's coming from the Taoist sect. Someone has awakened a holy body. As the accent said, once Supreme appears, the immortal road will be destroyed. This is cursed holy body. The end of the cultivation is coming. That golden beam can be seen from all over the universe. The system said the supreme holy body has been successfully integrated. Congratulations to the host for the upgrading to the spiritualization. Reliance. Zen was excited. Cultivation breakthrough. This is based. Yao was thinking in a matter of seconds. Zhang actually advanced to the spiritualization realm. The potential of supreme holy body is really profound. Zhang said, how is this, master? If you want to cultivate quickly, you must fall in love. Yao said, this is nonsense. The evening of the talent has nothing to do with romantic feelings. You did better worry about your own safety first. The awakening of your supreme holy body has altered the rival sects. Zhang was thinking the supreme holy body is a kind of constitution that absorbs the Kai of the world and blocks the way of the cultivators. Looks like I have threatened the inheritance of many strong experts. Zhang said, I have become a public enemy. That means there will be experts who will want to kill me now. Yao grabbed his hand and said, the situation is critical. I will send you away from the Taoist Academy first. As for the enemies, I will deal with them. Suddenly, all experts appeared in the sky. They all wanted to kill Zhang. Yahoo was shocked to see this. One of them was the sect leader of the Heavenly Sect. Others were Lord of Wind City Feng Wuji and Grand Elder of the Earth Academy Senior Quinlian. The leader of the Heavenly Sect said a supreme has appeared in the Taoist Academy. Yao came in front of Zhang and said, what does the Taoist sect situation have to do with you? Mind your own business. Qinglian came forth and said, judging from your tone, the awakened person should be martial nephew Zhang, right? For him to be a disciple of an old woman like you is such a waste of talent. Why not hand him over to the Earth sect? Newcomers get special benefits. Yao said, my disciple is a virtuous person. He would never go to a sect that contains a demoness like you. Zhang gave a thumbs up to his master. Hearing this, Qinglian got frustrated. Zhaodi said, it's better to come to the Heavenly Sect. There are many beautiful women here and many ancient Tao techniques that can help with martial nephew Zhang's cultivation. Wuzi said, you must come to the Wind City. We have many resources, non-stop services for immortal cultivation and the chance to become an official in the Great Zhou dynasty. Yao released her spiritual energy and said, insolence. I will not let you snatch away a disciple of the Taoist sect. While she was thinking, I am the only one who can chase Zhang out of the Taoist sect. Zhang said, my supreme holy body can absorb the Kai of the world and block the way of the cultivators. How will you help me cultivate when you are all so selfish? If I am not wrong, you people just want to use me as a chess piece to refine pills and take away my cultivation in the future. After hearing these, they got embarrassed. Qinglian said, what are you talking about? We're really being sincere in helping martial nephew Zhang. There is no evil intention at all. Your uncle here only wants to dote on martial nephew Zhang. Don't be afraid of being used by others. It shows that you have at least some value. Zhang said while he was showing his middle finger to them, if you want me to join you, you can dream on. I will forever be Master Yu Yao's disciple. After hearing this, they got aggressive. So you want to do this the hard way? Aya, looks like we have to get rough. You ungrateful brat. Seeing their action, Zhang said, you three villains, look, at first you switched your faces. Seeing Zhang, Yao was thinking, I did not think that they usually dull Zhang. You could now stand up and show the dignity of my Taoist Academy. Qinglian said, as the Taoist scriptures say, if you cannot get it, you have to snatch it. Qinglian launched her attack while saying, martial nephew Young, be a good boy and become my slave. Zhang was shocked to see that. Both elders also launched their attacks. One of them asked Qinglian where was her martial virtue. Was the intent to take Zhang for herself? Yao came forth to protect Zhang. She also launched her attack towards those elder. As a result, there was a great explosion occur. In order to help his master, Zhang came forth. They got surprised after realized the power of the supreme holy body. They also got determined to capture Zhang. A huge explosion took place. Both elders and Yao was forced to take a few steps back as the intensity of that explosion was high. There was some blood come out from master's mouth. Zhang was concerned about his master. He asked his master if she was. While you were thinking, in order to protect me, master used her own body to block the explosion of Kai. Qinglian said, old woman, are you going to make us your enemies just for that, Zhang? One of the elders said, hand him over quickly. You have already explained most of your strength. Yao replied with the determination that as long as Siwei is still breathing, she would never allow them to take Zhang. At that moment, all the disciples of Taoist Academy got agitated in order to protect their one and only male disciple in their academy. Zhang was touched to see them. He was thinking, even if we have Master with us, we still will not be able to fight against the three big academies. I cannot let the whole Taoist Academy be implicated just because of me, he said with a loud voice and a determination on his face. The dispute arose because of me, so it has nothing to do with the Taoist Academy. I will be the one responsible for what I have done. Hearing this, King Lian and those elders got excited as their plan was about to fulfill. Hearing this, Yao said to Zhang, "Bastard, do you want to be taken away by them and be refined alive into a pill?" But those elders did not want to waste any more time. While they intend to start the fight again, a red beam pierced through the sky. They were shocked to see them. A huge double pupil appeared in the sky. It was the legendary double pupil Holly body, which appeared in the heavenly sect. The elder of the Heavenly Academy got excited to see that. Seeing this, our protagonist said, "Is the cultivation world that complicated? Even the holy bodies are rushing to awaken." Yao was thinking, with the double pupil Holly body, the Heavenly Academy will become even more powerful. Because of the appearance of the double pupil Holly body, the elder of the Heavenly Academy started look down upon the Taoist Academy and Zhang, who awakened the supreme Holly body. He immediately relinquished that place after insulting Zhang and the Taoist Academy. Seeing this, Wuzi and King Lian got scared as the elder of the Heavenly Academy left them after agreed to help each other to capture Zhang. King Lian said, "Now that the double people and the supreme holy bodies have appeared in the world, they can suppress each other's Kai and the crisis will be resolved automatically. Thus it seems that we have no need to stay here any longer." While thinking in her mind that she needed to leave that place, Zhang said to her, "Where is the arrogance from before? The so-called righteous as experts are all trash who bully the weak and run from the strong." Elder Wuzi said while running, "I still have urgent business to attend to, so I will leave now." King Lian said, "What a coincidence. I also have an urgent matter to deal with. I will be leaving too."